I just got home from the dentist, and if this part of my mouth isn't moving right, it's because I can't feel anything. This is amazing. I'm invincible.
Hey! Time to play the game! Hey!
Hello and welcome back to 30 Years of Pain, the real gaming history. Today we're gonna talk about the age of X. So after the last part, PC gaming for me was dead, mostly because of World of Warcraft. So I went back home. I went back where I started gaming and where I shall continue gaming forever, to consoles. So we entered the 7th generation of console gaming with the Xbox 360. And I got mine launch date, of course, December 2nd, 2005 in Europe. Kinda, you know, knowing my priorities. First I went to the mall to pick up my Xbox 360. Then I went to school. I mean, I just missed like half an hour of German, and I know German. Hallo, guten Tag, wie geht's? Fick dich. But anyway, let's give you some visuals. Of course, this is not the Xbox I bought back then. I had the regular ass slim, not the slim edition, the regular ass fucking arcade edition, which didn't even have a hard disk, because right here in Luxembourg, apparently retailers didn't think of that. The first Xbox I got was actually without a hard disk, and I had to buy a fucking... This is kind of messing with my camera, is it? It looks kind of weird with it. But I had to buy an Xbox 360 without a hard drive and a goddamn memory card, because I was like, that will work, right? I mean, it worked for the PlayStation 2, it worked for the GameCube. Haha, no! I mean, I bought a hard drive later, so anyway, but yeah. This is the last one I bought. I also have the Halo 3 edition, which is somewhere in the closet. I don't want to pack it out right now, but this is Halo Reach. Oh my god, Halo Reach. There will be a lot to talk about Halo Reach alone. But anyway, yeah, this is the last one. This is the Slim Edition, Halo Reach Edition, the best one, the best game. Spoilers. So I had the next generation of console sitting at home, but like I said, I kind of went back to World of Warcraft because, like many consoles, the launch lineup for the Xbox 360 was not very strong. I remember getting Perfect Dark Zero and I think Need for Speed Most Wanted, which was just a port of the PlayStation 2 and Xbox game. So that was not grand, but whatever. I mean, Need for Speed Most Wanted still probably the best, or one of the best, more of the underground scene. And I mean, Perfect Dark Zero, people rag on it today and it's like, it's stupid. I mean, it's not that bad. And I remember back then I liked it, so going back to it, Perfect Dark Zero was an okay game. It's not great, it's definitely not like, you know, the Perfect Dark we've been waiting for, but it was okay. It was okay, alright? So anyway, after that ended, World of Warcraft ended, thank God. I look back at this thing, I look back at the Xbox 360, and I think I just gonna let it down because it looks like my camera is freaking out with all the silver, shiny silver, so shiny. Oh. So I came back to console, and I looked at everything, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna continue playing my games, and until one of my friends, Yannick, I used to play World of Warcraft with, was like, you know what, how about we play online on an Xbox? And I was like, what? You can do that? I mean, I knew you could do that, but I didn't know how far the technology had come. Like I said, last generation, the Xbox, the GameCube, and the PS2 all needed credit cards to go online, but now, even your regular Joe, average Joe, fucking asshole could just walk into a store, buy a little card with a code on it, and go online. Because I was like, I don't know. I mean, I was like 19 years old and I was still finishing up my school and stuff, so I didn't have a credit card. But getting those little cards with the codes on it, that was the solution. Hallelujah! praise Xbox. And just let me tell you, fucking Xbox 360 did things right. You can talk about Red Ring and blah blah blah. Yeah, it had problems. It wasn't a perfect console. But online, they were setting the bar on console. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Fucking Nintendo still hasn't gotten like party chat. They still haven't figured that out. This thing had it, 2005. Pew pew. But as usual, I had one hurdle in front of me before I could even play online. Well, not really a hurdle, more like a mistake by somebody. Somebody. You know who you are. Because for a time there, I was known as Pazny. Or Pazne. Pazne. Basically, P-A-Z-N-E. Now why was it? He also did the account because I didn't really know what to put in where and whatever, and of course when it came to picking a name I wanted Payne, but we all knew Payne was already taken. However, he kind of typed over here on the computer and I was over there playing games or whatever, and at some point he was like, oh, everything works, it's all good, like fucking it's done, I'm gonna press enter and it's all gonna be good. And I come over and I have one look at it and I'm like, who's Pazny? Pazne, whatever. What is that? And he looked at me and like, oh, I mean. So the thing about this, at the time my keyboard wasn't set up correctly. So when you push Y on the keyboard, you get Z and vice versa. So he didn't know that, and he just typed and he didn't look at the screen, and good. I was like, okay. Fucking 3 months of Xbox Live. Gone. I'm not gonna use that name. Fuck that. Gotta get a new card. Also, by the way, I kept his copy of Command & Conquer 4, which you saw in the last video. But that was the payment for fucking up 3 months, or was it even 6 months? I don't remember how much it was, but he fucked up an Xbox Live card, and I was like, yeah, alright, keeping that. You can have it back now, by the way, Yannick, if you want to. I don't care anymore. But anyway, I mean, like I said, the Xbox came out and it was glorious. It became, to me, one of the best consoles ever. And let me tell you why, before you go, this is red ring, blah, blah, blah. First of all, controller. Controller is fucking tight, alright? I mean, I think the controller is still one of the best, even though the D-pad is shit, alright. The controller is good for 90% of games. If you want to play 2D fighter on it, the fucking thing is shit, alright? Just say. It had troubles, yes, red ring and everything, but even then, they fixed it. They really were very focused on fixing it. And I keep seeing how my mouth is still down here, sorry about that. Power! No, it doesn't work, still asleep. Alright. Still numb. I keep getting distracted. Now there was somebody at the door before the phone rang. Oh my god, if I'm keeping moving in and out of shot somehow, or like the poster was there and now it's over there, whatever, fucking sorry. Alright, Xbox. So again, why was the Xbox 360 to me one of the best consoles, if not the best? Let me tell you. I was coming out of a generation where I had to have a PS2, a GameCube, and an Xbox. I had to have all three consoles because I was not satisfied with one. This thing made it happen for me to be satisfied again with one fucking console, because now I had all my favorites: Dead or Alive 4, another Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball, the Halo games, and newcomers like Gears of War, Crackdown, and all the fucking amazing games they released on Xbox Live Arcade, which again was like a new thing. It's like, oh my god, I can download old games, or like games that are modeled like old games, like kind of made like that, like fucking Castle Crashers. Jesus Christ! I know it's not exclusive anymore, but it was for a long time, and just like Castle Crashers. Fun fact, the first Xbox Live Arcade game I ever bought was Alien Hominid. Because it never came out here, I know it came out on PS2 in North America, but they never, I guess they never brought it to Europe, or at least I never saw it anyway. So when I saw it on Xbox Live Arcade, I was like, this is cool. That was like the thing. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have all the goodness of the new games, and also something that's either a straight up retro game or made like a retro game. Again, at the time, it's the retro revolution, I like to call it, because when we got N64 and PlayStation, it's like every game moved away from that. Every 2D game had to become 3D, and that was like during the PS2 and GameCube and Xbox era. There was like also a continuous thing that, you know, 2D was dead, it's all 3D now. And during the Xbox 360 era, 2D came back, which is not specifically an Xbox thing, but I just want to mention fucking Xbox Live Arcade was amazing. And party chat, friend list, achievements. Everybody fucking copied achievements. I'm just saying they did achievements first, and now everybody does them. I'm not saying stealing, because everybody stole from Atari then, on like the fucking satellite games. They had like games on like a submarine. Ding ding. I don't know. Whatever. That was also the point where I became a huge Halo fan. Like, huge, man. Halo 1, I bought it used. I wasn't really into it. Just like a friend told me, like, oh, maybe you should check that out, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Halo 2, I got it, I think on launch date, I'm not sure, but I was pretty high for that, and I was like, okay, this Halo 1 thing was cool, let's see what Halo 2 got. And it was amazing, even though I didn't ever got to play it online. But now, Halo 3, motherfuckers! Finish the fight! Finish it! Nah! So yeah, Halo 3, the hype was there. We were all getting in on launch date, and of course, like, I mean, the entire hype machine was building, just like, finish the fight. And for every retard out there who's like, when they said finish the fight, why did they make more? It was about the fucking Master Chief Saga, alright? And it was just a hype train. Do you seriously believe they're just gonna kill the Halo series? You don't fucking pay attention to the internet, and you don't read between the lines, because Finish the Fight obviously was just marketing to get all this shit out to guys like me, and it worked. And I know, I feel like I'm drooling. I'm drooling on my mouth because it's not working so well. Maybe I'm just drooling because of Halo. No, but seriously, I mean, Halo 3 was one of the games that brought the thing home about the Xbox 360 being one of my favorites. And to be fair, it's not because Halo 3 was such a great game. Halo 3 was a fun game, alright? I wouldn't put it up there as the best ever or one of the best ever. It was a good game. It was a fun game. Like, the main part about it was playing co-op with friends and also online, even though it was terrible at online multiplayer. Still, playing the game co-op over and over and over again, and just, you know, going for all the achievements. I was never a big achievement guy, but when we're talking Halo, or just basically in general games I really fucking like, I will play a lot and I will try to go for some achievements, everything I feel is doable, but I'm not like obsessive. I have to have 100%. It showed all the strengths of the Xbox 360 except for the graphics, which weren't that great. No, I'm not a graphic guy. I mean, even getting Halo 3 was a struggle, and it shouldn't have been, but you know, here's another person's story. Back in the day, we went to a store, I'm not gonna name it right now, because people will know, people who know me and people who were around back then will know who it was. But it was kind of a shady store. They were doing things behind that counter that I don't know, and maybe I probably don't want to know. But the thing is, when you were a regular customer, you got a little bit of preference. I got a lot of free shit from that guy because I was there almost every week, and almost every second week I bought something. It's like I said in the PS2, GameCube, Xbox video. I was not spending my lunch money on lunch. I was spending my lunch money on games. So I was there a lot, and I bought a lot of games. So he was like, okay, you know, have some free shit. But like I said, it was kind of shady, and there were a lot of things going on we didn't know about. Case in point, Halo 3 release date. It came out and we didn't have the Legendary Edition. I bought that helmet afterwards. Me and my friend, we both had the Heroic Edition, I think it was called, like the steel box. And we had that version pre-ordered. And we specifically said German. Because back then, my English wasn't really great back then, so I got all my games in German. We came there to pick it up, and the box was in French. And we were like, hey, I mean, is this multi-language? Is this legit? You know, we said German, and the guy, like I said, he was a little shady. Oh, yes, German, French, English, Chinese, and blah, blah, blah. He didn't say Chinese, but it was basically like, yeah, that works, no problem, it's good. No. That afternoon, I still had school, and my friend had the afternoon off, so he went back home, and I was sitting in school like for 10 minutes, and I get a text message which is saying, fuck, games in French, gotta go trade. So I'm back there after school, and my friend came over as well, back in town, and we went there, and he was like, well, and that was the thing, where I still to this day ask myself, what the fuck, where did he go? The thing was this, he was there, and he was like, I don't have any more copies, but my coworker might come back in a minute with 2 or 3 copies. Riddle me this. At 4 p.m., 4 in the afternoon, where the fuck are you gonna get 2 or 3 copies from? Is he gonna go steal them somewhere else? I mean, seriously, if you get a delivery, you don't get a delivery with 2 or 3 copies, right? I mean, and not at like 4 in the afternoon. I don't know. Like I said, and why isn't it delivered to your store? Why is your coworker going somewhere to get 2 or 3 copies? So regardless, he didn't. I don't remember. I think the day after that we came back in and he had it in German, and it was good from there on. No, actually no. I opened up my fucking box, a fucking steel box, and I looked at my disc, and there was dirt on it. There was dirt on the bottom of the disc. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was just like, you know what? I just want to play. Alright, scratch it off and play. Yeah, that store was kind of weird. All right. First the phone rings, then the doorbell, then my camera dies. Anyway, Gears of War. 1 or 2 wasn't a big fan of it. I was just like, just because that friend who kept telling me like, you know, fucking let's get it. I mean, it was fun playing co-op, but we didn't have online in the second one because of region stuff, shenanigans. And I wasn't gonna get free. I wasn't gonna get Gears of War free, but well, there's some stuff on there. I wasn't gonna get Gears of War free, but then I saw the trailer. I didn't really watch anything because I was like, no, you know, the last 2 are like whatever. They were okay. But I don't feel like I have to get the 3rd one. Lo and behold, I watched a trailer with Anya where she was just like talking, and I don't even remember much of it, but it was just like, there was suspense, and that was the thing. It was like building, it was basically saying finish the fight, even though it wasn't saying finish the fight. But that was the whole idea, the whole spectrum of the fucking, trailer. And I looked at that, and I was like, damn. I played the last 2, and this is like the last one of the Marcus Phoenix saga. So, you know, I mean, might as well, but here's the deal. I was like, okay, and this was a week before the game came out. I told myself, okay, I'm gonna get it, but only if I can get the Epic Edition or whatever the hell they called it. And that was like 1 week before the game came out. So, and then I was like, oh, it's super rare and stuff. And I don't know. A week before, I was like, only if I can get the collector's edition. then I'm gonna get the game. If not, I'm not gonna get the game. Simple as that. The gauntlet, the challenge to everybody out there. Can you give me the collector's edition? And I walked to a new store, out with the old shady store and in with the new one. And I went there and I just asked, like, can I get the Gears of War Epic Edition? They were like, yep. Say that again? Yep. Just like that, and I got a Gears of War Epic Edition. So, and I played Gears of War 3, and man, am I happy that I played Gears of War 3, because again, story mode was just like cheesy 80s talking and action, and just like, I don't know, these things, they are not human. I mean, look at this. This is not how a human looks. Sorry. Oh my god, the multiplayer blew my fucking mind. And I don't even like the versus multiplayer. Everybody's just shotgun and nah. I'm talking about Horde 2.0. Oh, I mean, it's Horde mode, just like the updated version for Gears of War 3. I love that shit. I fucking love that shit, man. That is so much fun. Building stuff, getting more money, getting more points, leveling stuff up. It's like a game inside a game. And oh my god, I fucking grinded Horde mode so goddamn much. Like in the first month the game was out, I was like top 100 or so. I think I made it at some point a top 100 on every map except for fucking Stadium. I had so much trouble with Stadium. But again, when the game came out, I was damn. I got a lot of high places on the scoreboard. Of course, that was early in the game. I'm not saying I became a Horde legend, because I didn't. That was early in the game, and every time I went back to see, I fell a couple of spots. I mean, I had fun. I had fun. It wasn't really something for the leaderboards, but when I saw I was up there in the leaderboards, I was like, okay, you know, motivation. But yeah, Gears of War became the new hope of Xbox 360, and Gears of War 3 was hype, and now I'm all sold for it. But I mean, back to Halo. We had Halo 3, ODST. It was still fun playing it with friends, and we did like a full party. And Firefight, man, I mean, Firefight was challenging, it was fun, and Firefight was, I mean, they stole it from Gears. Again, everybody with their Horde mode or their zombie, Nazi, whatever. It all started with Gears, and then Firefight and Halo. The ODST was okay. Halo Wars, fucking shit. Oh my god. See, I was always a fan of RTS. I'm not very good at it, but it's just it's a casual thing, and that was always the thing. Like, that's another reason I played on PC, because I played like fucking Warcraft 3 and Command & Conquer, because you don't have a good RTS on a console, because it's just not doable. Having all of this translate to a fucking this controller. I just have a PlayStation controller right now while I'm talking about Xbox. But Halo Wars did it right. Halo Wars said, yes, we can. I get it. A lot of people are like, oh, it's so fucking racing and stuff. Yeah, okay. It's not the most complicated RTS, but again, to put everything on a controller, they had to cut off some things and make an RTS that works, an RTS that's fun, and just Halo Wars, baby. But the big thing is, of course, again, multiplayer. And as you can tell, I mean, Age of X has been the age of online multiplayer, really. If you want to put it in one sentence, what is Age of X? It's fucking multiplayer console. Halo Wars. I played Halo Wars for well over 200 hours. Did I have max? I don't even remember. It's been so long, but I played that game for so much. I think I might have max rank or second last or whatever. I just know I played the crap out of that game. 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. I did it all. I did it all. And I'm so hyped for Halo Wars 2 coming out. Xbox One. And finally, I have to get to the game. The one true Halo. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Halo Reach. Praise it. Praise it. Touch your screen right now and praise the gods of Halo. This game, I mean, what do you want to say? What do I want to say about this game? I already got the fucking Reach console. Let that be an indication. I mean, I also have the Halo 3 console. But I got the Reach console, I got the Reach controller, I got the Reach game, of course, with the statues. Of course, we got Noble Team on board over here. So, Halo Reach, man. It's the last good Halo. Yes. Unless you want to count Anniversary, that was okay. But, I mean, fucking... the farewell letter from Bungie to the series has to be the greatest. And I know there's a lot of you sitting right now. Reach is a thing, there's a 50-50. I know so many people who say this is the greatest, and rightfully so. But I also know a lot of people who are like, oh, fucking Halo 4 is better, or Halo 3 is better, and whatnot. Halo 4 is trash, alright? This is the real game. This is the real fucking deal. Again, I'm just gonna brush over the story. The story was fine. It was like, I mean, story had issues. I don't know. It was there. I didn't really care for it. I mean, yes, kind of emotional. They're all dying and the planet goes down, but you already knew it, so spoilers. But again, the multiplayer of this game is what made it. The gameplay is perfect. A lot of people are like, oh, it's too slow, I can only sprint for a limited amount of time. Because it's strats. I'm getting mad because I'm looking at the current state of FPS. It's just like run and gun, you die so fast. There's no aiming needed, no skill involved. This thing, you gotta take your time. You're gonna take your time with shots. It's slow on purpose. Because, listen, the thing is this. Yeah, like this fucking... what was it, Zero Bloom or Gloom or whatever. Basically your reticule, your fucking crosshair, or whatever you want to call it, got bigger the more shots you took. And every time you shot, it got like bigger, which meant less accuracy. So the strat for shooting, like a DMR, which was like the best weapon ever in the game, if you knew how to use it, the thing is like, you shoot a couple of times until the shield goes down, and then you let it take a deep breath, let it go together, and boom. You take the skill shot to the head. And you don't kill the other opponent when you're not shooting the head. It's like chest and head. If you're an idiot shooting at the legs all the time, you're gonna use up your whole magazine and the opponent isn't gonna die because you suck at aiming. And it's like that's just the thing. And it sounds so great, but that was you know, aiming. Where is it these days? I don't want to see it. It's more like it's all around reflexes now. This is, you still gotta have reflexes, but you know, the aiming part is way more important than your reflex, which, I mean, it works together. But anyway, the point is, this game is amazing. This game is fucking amazing. You have like, and then you have armor abilities. Again, like, I thought they were perfectly balanced. Everybody's like, oh, fucking armor lock, blah blah blah. Whatever. I used armor lock a lot early in the game because I needed to get better in terms of defense. I needed something to take a breather and just look around where I kind of place a grenade. Maybe somebody can help me or whatever. That was a thing. And if you say, oh, it's overpowered or whatnot, like, I thought people who abuse sprint were fucking cunts. And that's why I used armor lock when some asshole just like, oh, I have a shotty or a sword and I have sprint. Swing! No! Armor lock, bitch! You're not taking a swing at me, and I'm coming out, your shield's down, and I'm gonna punch you in the face. Goodbye. You can't see me. Fuck you. So that was the thing. I thought it was perfectly balanced. Except for, like, I mean, maybe jetpacks. And it was an open map. Like, outside, with not a lot of room. you know, the jetpack was pretty fucking OP, I won't lie. You still had to fucking aim with it, but anyway, I mean, jetpack overall was good in an open map, and sprint was the best in small maps. And that's the thing, sprint was the best, but just don't abuse it, you know, play with your fucking mind in there. And that, to me, when I started playing the game, I just used armor for a couple of months. When I got to a point where my aiming got better, I knew the maps a lot better, so I could get to the weapons, and I knew how to throw grenades and like the little wall bounces and stuff. And basically, I got way more effective at killing people. So I got sprint, because it was more important to me to catch up, get to the weapons, get to the opponents, than to defense. And that's how I also got fairly good at the game. I was never MLG or whatever, but you know, I was trash in Halo 3 always. And I just started learning. I just fucking, my thick skull finally thought like, hey, maybe you should not just run away. Maybe you should pick your fights. Maybe you should stay over here. You have a fucking weapon that has distance. You have a DMR, which is like fucking mid-range is godlike, so might want to use that. And that was just the thing. That's just the thing. You know, that was my breakthrough moment, and you know, I don't need to tell you how much I play this game. You can already guess. And to everybody who knows me personally in real life, you know how much I talk about this game. You know how much I play this game. And you know, if you want to play me in this game, you will die. I will murder you. I will eat your children. No, just kidding. I don't eat children. Who does that? Shit, man. You're disgusting. But yeah, Halo Reach, the fucking pinnacle of FPS. And I have not played a lot of FPS since, you know, Reach ended, basically. I mean, there's still a couple of hundred people, or a couple of thousand people on the servers, but honestly, what's the point? I don't really see it. I mean, I had my fun, and at some point it's time to move on and go with the flow. Now I play a lot of Smite, but that has nothing to do with this video. So, like I said, generations before I needed more than one console, and now I had the one console that was doing it for me. I didn't need anything else. I just needed Xbox 360, online, Halo Reach, and fucking Dead or Alive 4, Ninja Gaiden, Gears of War, Crackdown, I don't fucking know, Rainbow Six something, Split Second, ooh, that's a good one, and all the great arcade games. Fucking Minecraft. Oh my god. Again, I just, you know, that's the thing. I'm just listing so many games here right now that I've played the absolute crap out of. Minecraft, oh my god, Minecraft. I don't know how many weeks, months, years I spent in Minecraft because I like building shit, so. Alright, before I ramble on for 2 hours and I'll make this another, I have to cut this up into multiple parts again. I'm gonna stop before my camera dies because I see that fucking power button is already, the battery is, fuck you camera, why can't you, whatever, just go, alright? Thanks for watching, guys, and that has been it for Xbox 360. Again, I wanted to make one part dedicated to the Xbox, because I have a lot of games, and I will show you the games when I'm done. I want to have a little tour of everything when I got my 30 years of Payne done. By the way, I'm 30 years right now. I got it on Saturday. I wanted to finish the series before I turned 30. I was too slow. Sorry. But anyway, again, I want to give a huge shout out also to everybody who came out, congratulated me, and came out to the Summer Clash, to our tournament with Video Game Zalu, and it was amazing. It was a good time. I want to thank everybody who came out. You guys rock. And again, everybody who watched this video and enjoyed this video and me rambling with my half. My mouth is still kind of asleep, but it's a little better. It's a lot better. I can feel it. I can feel again. Yeah, I'm a real boy. But yeah, guys, don't forget, please support the channel. If you enjoy, leave a like. Only if you enjoy. If you don't enjoy, then just tell me to fuck off. Whatever. And if you want to keep updated on everything I do for the Years of Pain, I'm gonna bring back some more figure reviews, because I've just been doing this now because I didn't even have any figures to review, but I got some, so that's coming back also. So don't fret, this is not becoming a simple vlog channel where I'm just talking about me all the time. I wanted to get that personal touch in, and I'm just rambling again. I'm ending it now. Bye. Ow.